biggest ever blind date. But these were no random introductions. Each couple was matched by experts who believe you'll be luckier in love if you take a scientific approach.
I'm in shock, like, how it works. I just hope they do a bit of chemistry, but there's nothing there, I'm sorry.
I'm happy. Please let him be happy too, or this is going to be brutal.
Don't be nasty, she's really nice. I'm not wowed.
Yeah, oh, the cat got the cream. So far, so good. Well done, science.
So can love be created in a lab? The brains behind the experiment are Thomas Chamorro-Premuzic and Emma Kenny. Thomas is a personality profiling expert.
Millions of people are single because they're hooked to this crazy idea that there's just one perfect person out there. The reality is that we have several potential good matches, and compatibility tests will help them find them.
Emma is a behavioural psychologist.
We've designed this experiment to prove that science can help you find love, and that by carefully measuring compatibility, you're a lot more likely to find somebody who's just right for you.
Couples put together in the lab meet at the launch event, with more joining in the weeks that follow.
I'm impressed, so hopefully you are too. I don't know what kind of girls you go for.
To us.
Definitely.
Cheers.
Each week, we'll follow a new set of couples who decide to see each other again.
He has suggested date 2, which is really exciting. I don't know if he's getting a kiss or not. Depends if he goes in for one.
Thomas and Emma will monitor their progress for up to a year.
I really fancy Rogan, I'm not gonna lie. It's going to be exciting to see how our couples get along, and no doubt there are going to be some surprises.
It'll be fascinating to see what happens next. All my research and the science suggests it should work, but in practice, we have no idea.
Whatever happens, we'll be there every step of the way. But will any of the couples even like each other?
First kiss? Oh my god! If I was a guy, I wouldn't do that as a date again.
Will any of them last the whole year?
I guess I was kind of expecting to hear from him maybe a bit more.
You seem to think I'm only after one thing.
I can't stop smiling, look.
And will the experts be proved right? Will anyone find love?
Kirsty will be my girlfriend.
This unique experiment kicked off 1 year ago, when single guys and girls from across the UK arrived at the launch centre. Each one of them half of a compatible pair.
Brunette over there is amazing.
And all putting their faith in science.
If some geezer in a lab is looking at how women work and how men work and then matching us both together, then I'm game for that.
What you think might be your perfect type might not actually be your perfect type.
Yeah,
and
they
they
say
say
that
that.
opposites attract all the
Yeah.
You're more likely to meet someone that's more suited to you. Whether it's going to be your ideal match, I don't know yet.
Once everyone has been assigned their unique number, it was time for the introductions to begin.
Are you ready to meet your match?
With Thomas and Emma watching for signs of attraction,
What about this?
hundreds of compatible couples were introduced.
Here's one I made earlier.
Our first single girl this week is bisexual Alex.
My name's Alex Chaffai. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Chester. I'm looking for someone that isn't going to mess me around, that's genuine and is spontaneous like myself. Do I want a woman? Do I want a man? Who knows? Keep your options open.
Alex should have more options than most, but her love life is in desperate need of help.
I have been, with a big capital U, unlucky in love.
Her love life is very up and down. She's had a lot of different, personalities.
I think I've been 80% of my life heartbroken. So yeah, unlucky is definitely the word. I thought I'd found my perfect partner when I met my ex, because we got on like a house on fire, we had loads in common, but then things just fell apart. I think that the one is out there. God knows where he or she is. I'm having no luck finding the perfect match myself, it's just not happening. So I figured, why not let science have a go? So I'm quite willing to just throw myself right into it and see what happens.
Alex is looking for the answer to a fundamental question.
I came here this morning thinking I'd rather meet a guy, but I'm not as confident with men as I am with women.
So will the science match her with a boy or a girl?
I'm absolutely crapping myself.
Both scoring high on sociability, Alex has been matched with Tash from Australia.
She's a really cool girl. I'm in shock, like, how it's worked.
That was really good. I'm very happy. I got a little bit of the jitters at the moment.
I'm speechless, like, it's really strange.
What type of girl? Do you like a girly girl?
Don't like butch at all. I like to be the one that wears the trousers.
I like my girl to be the one that wears the trousers, so...
Awesome. I can tell that she fancies me because every time she's around me, she goes a little bit nervous and she can't stop smiling.
Yeah, I think she's really cute. First impressions are doing pretty good.
So it's a promising start for Alex and Tash. And on stage there are many more happy couples. But Emma thinks everyone's placing way too much importance on looks.
Isn't it interesting how the crowd react when a couple that happen to be very good looking appear? And yet this whole premise is looks are not the key indicator of success.
You're gonna go beyond
Looks and go...
Yeah, I'm not bothered about looks at all.
Okay.
So you're not
open-minded.
Yeah.
Are you going to hold their hand when you get on stage?
It depends if he takes my hand or not. He might not like me, so I'll just take his lead.
Tony's number is about to be called. So let's meet the man who should be just right for her.
My name is Ryan Glover. I'm 30 years of age and I'm from Blackburn. I've been single now for around 5 to 6 months. You know, I think with the compatibility test that we've done, it's very in-depth, and I think there's a great chance of meeting the right one.
Tony's belief that looks don't matter is about to be put to the test.
Oh no.
Ryan's a novelty nightclub act, and he likes to mix business with pleasure.
No, that's terrible. She's embarrassed.
That was totally embarrassing.
Why?
It doesn't look good so far, but science says they've got a lot in common.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a trainee lawyer.
Right.
Bit boring, bit geeky.
But you know what? In that sense, opposites can attract, can't they?
Yeah, I guess.
You are very much my type.
Am I? Okay, good.
Ryan's happy, but Tony will need to be convinced the system has worked. Unfortunately, the science misfires for some others too.
A little bit on the awkward side, that one, yeah?
Didn't even hold hands.
I'm not convinced by that much at all.
So the matchmaking is not perfect.
Oh my days! Oh gosh.
But then, neither are some people's manners.
That's the perfect example of how not to meet a potential partner.
I thought he'd be a blonde person, but he was a brown hair person.
You left me behind. He just left me behind. And then because everyone booed, he came back to grab my hand, but then I said, I don't want it anymore. It was just horrible. Honestly, I'm just going straight to the bus.
Let's hope our next single guy gets what he's hoping for.
Hi, my name is Ross. I live in Sheffield. I'm 21. I want a girl who's got a good wabs. I love wabs, a good bust. I love girls who's slim. She's got to be pretty as well, but she's got to have great banter.
Ross is matched with 19-year-old student Beth.
How are you doing? Very good, very good.
Thank you. Cheers. What's your name?
Ross,
Beth.
Yeah, I think she's all right. Yeah, I'm attracted to her.
He's good looking, muscly, I'm also a child, so I was quite happy. Yeah. Look at the teddy bear, it's a good idea. Like, did you buy it yourself or?
No, my mum got it me.
Your mum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you though.
Oh, bless her. Thanks to mum. When I met him, he gave me this. I thought that was quite a nice thing to do, and it was like, sort of broke the ice a little bit, so I thought that was sweet. Have you got like any child lines?
If you were a bogey, I'd pick you first.
Oh.
If you was a car door, I'd slam you.
Charming. The child line you used something about I'd smash you or something like that. I wasn't really feeling that. Not a good child line at all.
To be fair, I was dropping some horrible lines on her, to be honest, but it's all banter, I love it.
He's quite, I don't know, full of himself, likes to talk about himself quite a bit. I don't know, I have to see.
While Beth makes up her mind about Ross, our next single girl is hoping to meet a true gentleman.
I'm Callie, I'm from London and I'm 29. I'm hoping to make it to date 2 I haven't really made it to date 2 very often. So the plan was get married before I was 30, but at the age of 29, it hasn't quite gone according to plan. I've been a bridesmaid 7 times. They always say, you're always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hope that's not true.
To me, if I had to pick almost the perfect girlfriend, it would be Callie. Loves sports, knows all the rules, probably more than the boyfriend does. Many people say it to me, they cannot understand why Callie is still single.
My first love was amazing. I went out with him for 4.5 years. I lost my virginity to him. I went through university with him. He actually dumped me a month before my finals, which wasn't ideal. Still got a first though, so. But it would just be nice for a guy to kind of have me at hello and make me smile. It's really nerve-wracking waiting to meet him now.
With both scoring high on confidence and ambition, Callie's matches Ben from London.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Look at this! Oh my God, I'm so scared about this. I'm going to fall down the steps. You go for it. Already explained this, she's afraid he's protecting her. Wow, he's really hot. I'm really pleased. You reckon we can just leg it out of the room now? What have we done?
She seems nice. Hope she's my type. I don't know. So, but it's all going to be fun, isn't it? It's like...
It's going to be fun. I'm happy. Please let him be happy too, or this is going to be brutal.
So can you see how we've been matched?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I said kind of tall, broad, sporty. I guess they had to go tall and broad and sporty.
I guess I am, yeah.
6'6", they got the tall right. He's definitely my type. I'm definitely attracted to Ben, and his manners are gorgeous, and he's quite funny, so I'm pretty impressed with science so far.
It's going well, she's really nice. Like, you know instantly that we could really easily get on. You see why compatibility test has paired us up. She's a really nice girl.
I always find it weird when girls are taller than guys in couples. I know I shouldn't, but I do find it a bit.
I really wouldn't go for a girl taller than me.
So you're not put off.
Ben looks like a great fit for Callie. Next, hoping for an understanding man, is 29-year-old mother of 3, Ollie.
If you're single, you know you're ready to meet someone when you're not enjoying being on your own anymore. Because being on your own can be fun, you know, but I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it, but I am ready to share.
Both the outgoing type, Ollie's paired with city broker Darren.
You look amazing.
Both punching the air. We've got 2 happy people. Thank you. Ollie.
Darren.
He's really good looking. I didn't expect to be someone good looking.
First impression, great bodied, attractive face, pretty pleased, so I'm very happy about it.
They click immediately, but knowing it's been an issue for guys in the past, Ollie's upfront about her family life.
So tell me a little about yourself. What do you do then?
Okay, I've got 3 children. Okay. I'm a registered carer to them. My life in the week's really tough.
Yeah, no,
so...
well believe it.
I did go a bit quiet, but sometimes people go quiet because they don't really know what to say.
My genuine reaction to find out Ollie has kids was a little bit of shock. It's a big thing. It's not the only thing.
Hundreds of single people put their faith in a scientific formula. And as the day draws to a close, some promising pairings have been made.
How did the date go? Well, I think it went well. I think she's nice. She's really nice.
I think we see each other again.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you again.
Yeah, I think hopefully, yeah. I was actually thinking I might ask for a lift home.
You should, rather than get the coach.
Well, I mean, like...
He hasn't asked my number yet, but he's asked for a lift home, so that's a good sign. We'll see each other again in the car park.
Yeah.
So I thought I was going to get put like a massive geek, so it's quite nice to be with someone like quite normal.
She complimented me now, you don't have to just call me normal.
Lovely to meet you.
And you too. Get home safely. Over and out. Let's see what happens with me on 2.
I think our date went really well today, don't you?
I agree, really well.
We've got a lot in common, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely going to see each other again.
I could persuade you to come to Chester.
Yeah.
It's a nice place. Should give you the guided tour. Can we go on our shine now that we mentioned the date?
It's been a week since the launch of the experiment. Tonight, Alex has invited Tash out for drinks in her hometown.
Got a check shirt on, skinny jeans, Converse training. Actually, no, they're not, are they? We do these classic trainers. And my geek glasses. I'm really nervous. Again, I always get nervous on the first date. So my heart's racing a little bit. I might have to have an alcoholic beverage to calm me down.
On a 50-minute journey from her place in Manchester, Tash has been thinking about the first time they met.
Everything that came out of my mouth, she was like, me too, and vice versa. And it was just crazy. Like, things that I hadn't even, like, submitted into the compatibility test was coming up, and it was just crazy how much we had in common. And also there was a lot of physical attraction there. Like, I think she's gorgeous.
Australian-born Tash is now working full-time in the UK.
My plan is to stay here for a while. I'm not one for living here for a week. and then going, I don't like it, I'm going to go home. I try to stick things out. I've done the whole single travelling thing and I'm kind of getting over it. It gets overrated after a while.
She's been travelling around the world, but has decided to settle in Manchester.
Basically, the main reason I came here was because my sister lives here.
She tends to go for people that are quite more quieter than her, but also like dressed well, well-spoken, like quite intelligent people.
Yeah, but I love going on dates. All anticipation before the date and everything, and after the date, the messaging and all. Like, I love it so much.
Hello! Right. Hello, how are you? I'm alright.
Alex and Tash got on so well when they first met, their expectations for tonight are sky high.
Have you got OCD with like knives and forks?
No,
or is that just
you
me?
clearly do. You just did this. There's knife on each side, so that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever what you're talking about.
Just blame it on the nerves, yeah? I think it's going all right, but I'm a bit nervous, so I keep talking about really random stuff. I'm quite good at making people fall in love with me. I have like an A star in that.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a heartbreaker as well then?
No, they always break my heart.
I think she's just as nervous as me. She's told me she's usually like never this nervous like with anyone, and I've said the same thing, so us being nervous shows that there's something there.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting starfish. Please tell me you haven't heard this before. Okay?
Interrupting.
Oh my god, that was lame. How funny is that joke?
It is funny, but a little bit lame.
My nerves haven't settled yet. I've been sat there for a while and they're still there, so a few more drinks and then they will go. Maybe a ciggy. Get 2 Jaeger bombs. Oh wait, we have to look at each other. What? Bad sex if you don't let it go.
While things are going well,
Can I get another two?
Alex wants to make sure they take things slowly.
I don't usually see with someone on the first date. I'm very old-fashioned. I like to see someone like at least 5 or 6 times before anything like that even occurs.
If we take it slow, then that's fine, but I'm really enjoying my time with her and hopefully it lasts a bit longer.
Shall I book your taxi now? Because
so I don't miss the train
otherwise.
yeah. There's definitely a little spark there.
To the train station. Yeah, I'm pretty feeling happy. Next step, keep in touch and then we'll organise another date.
At the launch of the experiment, Unlucky in Love Callie was matched with Ben. And it looked like the experts had done well.
Look at this! Wow, he's really hot. I'm really pleased.
I hope she's my type, I don't know. We'll see.
Ben did call, and today he's invited Callie to the zoo. She wants to make just the right impression.
I want to make sure that I don't look like I've made too much efforts because I'm not sure he's really into high maintenance girls. But equally, I don't want to look too sloppy. So far, Ben ticks all the right boxes, so I'm being really open-minded about it. I am going to follow his lead. I like a guy who takes the lead, so if he doesn't make any physical contact at all, maybe I'll take offence to that and think that he doesn't fancy me at all.
Waiting patiently for his date, Ben's playing it cool.
I can tell straight away that she's a nice girl and we get on. I really like that about her. There's no sort of not drama, there's not sort of she's sort of attention seeking and she's easygoing, which, yeah, all those things are kind of things I look for.
Ben has been single for over 8 years and maybe something of a commitment phobe.
What is love? No, it's not something I know a huge amount about, to be honest, given my past experiences. I've been single for a long time. Yeah, I just think I'm just quite fussy. I haven't met anyone, or maybe I'm just unlucky. I haven't met anyone who, who sort of grabs me.
Ben's love life has been pretty atrocious, if I'm honest. As far as I've known him, he's only really ever had one proper girlfriend. And maybe she broke his heart because he's been pretty upset and not finding anyone else since her.
I don't really know what my best qualities are, I guess. For some girls, I'm tall. I guess that's good for some girls.
I'm really nervous and I have no idea what Ben's wearing. I'm just going to look for a really tall guy and get this whole hello out the way. Hello, how are you?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Good to see you again.
Okay, it's a date, isn't
Bye. It's a date.
Do you want to take control of where we go today?
No.
Please.
Really?
Thanks very much. Well,
Do I have to
I
make
think
decisions?
we need one decision maker, and it might as well be you.
Okay.
Ben may not be the world's best map reader, but when it comes to fun, he knows what he wants.
I'd like to see some monkeys and some gorillas.
Nice, good shout.
Callie clearly likes Ben, but it seems he's only got eyes for the monkeys.
Pretty cool, aren't they?
It's not a bad life, is it?
No, but it's not hugely exciting.
They don't
This is
look
their
like
life.
they're... Yeah, that's true.
I still fancy Ben. His whole physique is gorgeous and I love the way he talks. Little things like saying, oh, these animals don't have much of an existence, it must be quite boring. I really like that because it shows that he's proactive and wants more from life. I think I've got quite a few friends who haven't evolved very far from these guys.
Boys or girls?
Boys. Just a quick scratch. I still haven't really felt any flirting. We'll carry on walking around, see how he is around the big cats, because that's got to bring out the, like, fauna, surely. The big cats.
Big cats there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, lions and tigers, here we go.
Someone's looking at something. Oh, there's a
Oh, yes, amazing. I'm just worried that maybe I'm kind of more of the boy role today. I'm making the decisions, I'm map reading, and I think with all these animals around us and just a bit more of the whole animal instinct would be good.
Personality-wise, she's really nice. I think she's a pretty girl, but what I don't know is if there's more than that or not. Maybe if we go around here.
I'd suggest we go somewhere warm, grab a drink and some food. I felt like he needed coaxing into what to do next. I think I got it right. Lager top.
Callie's hoping the flirting will get going over drinks.
I'm kind of cheesy in the sense of Top Gun and Pretty Women are up there.
Haven't seen either of them.
Oh my god, you haven't seen Top Gun?
No.
Ben and I are still getting on really well, but I'm just really struggling to see if he fancies me back. There is just no body language that suggests he's kind of interested.
It's almost as if we get on too well. Just like so easy, so relaxed that you don't think about anything else. You just, we're just having a nice time. Yeah, I am a slow burner, and I don't want to jump into things. But I know that I get on really well with Callie, and I think that we get on well enough to be compatible in that respect.
So I'm going that way.
All right, Callie.
It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Mwah.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
You need to know sort of are things going to go any further, or are things going to just be what they are now. I guess I'll call her and have a chat about it, basically.
I feel he's just being really, really cautious with me, and I want to throw caution to the wind. I want to just have fun, think, to hell with it, let's flirt, let's have at least some body contact. Like, there's nothing there at the moment, and that lack of chemistry for me is, I just worry. But I would be really happy if Ben got in touch again, because it would show he's interested.
When they met at the launch of the experiment, single mum Ollie and city broker Darren had an instant chemistry.
First impression, great body, attractive face. I'm very happy about it.
He's really good looking. I didn't expect to be someone good looking.
Ollie wants to share her family life with Mr. Right.
I've been single legally for about 3.5 years. I have had a few boyfriends since, but it hasn't really kind of developed into anything.
There we go. I've got a teenage daughter, and my youngest two are on the autistic spectrum. I'm hugely, hugely protective of them, and they are my world. So I've a mixture between Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Ricky Gervais. Oh, it's going to be tough.
Ollie's devoted to her daughters, but she's also a girl who loves to party.
Pull mascara. Eyeshadow. Because she's a young mum, she's embarrassing. Every time I've met someone, I've kind of hoped my faith in them will be restored, but it just gets more eroded. Obviously, my worry is for the children as well. How would they feel? But I think they're more excited than me. The guy that I meet, if he's the right one for me, has to be the right one for my family. They are the biggest priority in my life over anything, and it's got to take a really big man and a really special person to understand my situation.
When they said goodbye at the launch, Ollie thought Darren could be the one.
Bye!
Over and out. Let's see what happens in round 2.
But since then, he's had a change of heart.
Bit cheesed off, really. After everything that's gone on, Darren has decided to tell me that he wouldn't ever date a parent, which, I've kind of had such high hopes because how well we got on, and prior to that, obviously, because the whole point of me being me and of me doing this is because of my situation being a parent. So you just feel like a bit like a bubble's burst.
They've agreed to meet and talk it through, and Ollie's not holding back on the outfit.
We get on. So looking forward to seeing him anyway. I'm not going to try and change his mind. Despite having the big dresser with the boobs out, we're not trying to change his mind. Honest.
Bed? I know. How are you? You right?
No.
I mean, obviously, kind of, it is good to see you again. I mean, but I have to be honest and say I don't think we can kind of have anything like relationship-wise.
Yeah.
I just think the scenario is just too much for me to take on.
I'm not upset with you or anything, but the problem is we do get on incredibly well. I really wish we didn't get on.
it's just that I just don't think it's me. As soon as I found out she had children, for me, I was like, I've kind of got to be honest now. I mean, I don't want to kind of give false hope.
It's a tough thing for Ollie to hear.
It's great to see you again.
Really lovely to sit down. Take care of yourself. It's a shame. Yeah, of course it's a shame, but you know, life goes on. And I'm very, very fortunate. You know, I go home and I've got 3 people that love me and I love them. So I'm a really, really lucky girl. Whatever happens in my life, I'm a really, really lucky girl.
It's been 3 weeks since Alex and Tash last met, and Alex is getting ready for date number 2.
I'm hoping that when I feel more relaxed, that, you know, that me and her can actually see each other properly rather than just dating. I know it's like really early days yet, but I'm hoping that something will come out of it. I need to know what she wants, really, because she hasn't made that very clear. And plus, she's only got a 2-year visa anyway, so I don't know how that's going to work. It kind of holds me back on, like, the way I feel, because she could just disappear off to the other side of the world at any point.
This time, Alex is meeting Tash near her place in Manchester.
Hello! Hi! You alright? I'm good, how are you? Hello!
It's soon obvious the chemistry is still there.
I missed again! It's going actually really, really well. I'm having a lot of fun, and I think she is as well. I do fancy her. As you can tell by the smile on my face. Go get that one. It's going well, yeah, we're having a laugh. It's nice. I thought that was going to be a strike.
Things are going so well, Alex wants to talk about her one fear.
What bothers me is, like, we're dating and stuff, but you might just fuck off at any point, and it's like...
Okay. Yeah, but, like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm not that type of person that would just, like, fuck off and, like, catch a plane home. I'm not nearly ready to go home. Like, I've got a 2-year working visa.
Then you could put me in your suitcase and take me with you,
Exactly, that's right. Problem solved.
Okay. We spoke about her and how long she's going to be in the UK for. She said that she's definitely going to be here for, like, 2 years. So I was like, phew. Because I was like, oh, this isn't going to work if she's going to go back over there.
Oh, okay. It's always going to play in the back of someone's mind, like, you don't want to fall for someone and then have them leave and like be heartbroken type thing. So I think like the sensible thing is to ask this early just to see like if I am serious. Do you just want to come back from mine for a drink or something? Yeah?
You cool? I want to see where you live anyway.
So this is my humble abode.
Fair enough.
Alex heads back for one last drink.
I'm so tired. You haven't seen my flat yet, have you?
Nah.
You see it. I'll make sure it's tidy.
Obviously, I don't give a shit.
But she doesn't want Tash to get the wrong impression.
I can honestly say I've never had a one-night stand and I would never ever do it. It's just not my thing.
Really?
Never. I've been used once. That was not nice. Oh my god. I woke up the next day and it was just like, oh, I've got to go now. I was like, what? Bitch.
Yeah, that's shit.
When we got back to the house, it was a little bit awkward then. Because it was like, do we kiss, do we not kiss? It was one of them. I'm going to get going now.
Alright. That's cool.
Because
I'm tired and you're tired.
Got to get up, haven't we?
They decide to take it slow. Until, that is, they say their goodbyes.
Alright. Mwah. I will text you later. Okay.
Right.
Wish me luck getting home.
I will.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that was nice. I can't stop smiling, look. Yeah, it was good.
It's a little bit shit. She has to go home. And she lives far away, which is really shit because a longer snug would have been much nicer. Everything is going really well, so the science is still like proving to be really good.
I'm very happy, yeah. Yeah, it's been a successful date. Number 2.
At the launch of this ambitious experiment, hundreds of people met their scientific match on stage.
Want to piggyback?
But in the following days, many decided they were better off single. Nightclub entertainer Ryan made a striking entrance. But he failed to win over trainee lawyer Tony.
That was totally embarrassing.
You are very much my type.
Am I? Okay, good.
And they didn't see each other again. When Ross met Beth, his chat-up lines didn't go down well.
If you was a car door, I'd slam you.
I wasn't really feeling that.
It's all banter, I love it.
Beth did agree to go on another date, but Ross's banter didn't come up to scratch.
Well, he thinks he's got like loads of banter, but he's not really got that much.
Right, we're going to get off. So
Yeah.
I'm boring. Yeah, you're boring me that much. I'm going to fall asleep.
Good. I was waiting for you to say like, 'cause I'm a bit bored now, to be fair. There's something missing a little bit, I think. Like, it's not instant like chemistry.
And they also dropped out of the experiment. It's been 2 weeks since Alex and Tash shared their first kiss. Today, Alex has invited Tash to stay the night. And she's drafted in help with the cooking from her mate Andy.
Was this the first night you've spent together?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm shitting myself.
I can't catch a train home early enough. I kind of have to stay, which is a bad thing to have.
I'm really bloody nervous now. I actually got butterflies again. Her staying over is a big deal for me. I mean, it's not just because it's Natasha, it's anyone that stays over on the first night. I always feel really uncomfortable.
Hi.
Come in.
How are you?
Oh my god, you're freezing.
I know, it's so cold.
Come in. This is Andy.
Hi. How you going?
Yeah, I'm not so bad yourself.
Good, good. Thanks. You're so cute. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Is that what they say in Australia?
What?
They say cheers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
so
really
good.
good.
Andy says his goodbyes,
Nice to meet you.
and the conversation is soon flowing.
My mum called me one day and she's like, do you like girls or do you like boys? And I was like, no, I just like girls. And we just had like a chat about it and like, she was a bit like, you know, I expected my daughter to get married to a man, la la la, but like, and then she thought like I was going through a phase, but now she's like totally fine with it.
God, my mum thinks I'm an alien now.
No.
She's always asking, so have you met any nice men recently?
No, I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not long before things get intimate.
What fetishes do you have, if you don't mind me asking?
Fetishes. I love like cold fingers in the palm of my hands. Like that.
And that turns
So
on.
yeah, so like the cold is in the. I know that's really weird.
See ya.
And later, they take things to the next level.
Are you trying to get me drunk, missus?
No.
I'm gonna go shut the curtains. We went into the bedroom. Things happened and it was nice.
We snuggled on the couch and watched Finding Nemo, and then we went to bed, and you cannot know the rest of what happened after that. But it was, let's just say it was a really good night.
It's been 2 months since Callie and Ben met at the launch. Tonight, they're meeting for the first time since their date at the zoo.
Whether or not we're anything more than just friends, I don't know. So we'll have a few drinks tonight and see how we get on and yeah, go from there, I guess.
I still really fancy him. He's a hot guy, but if the spark's not there, it's kind of running its course, and I really want to. I think tonight's the decider for me.
Ben wants his good friend James from university to meet Callie.
That'd be quite interesting to see what you think when you see her, whether you think, oh, I can see Ben with her or not. So do you think she fancies you? I don't know. It's a bit awkward. I don't know. I'd say Ben doesn't rush into much. The girls he meets, he tends to see once or twice, and then that's the end of that, really. He's a pretty laid-back kind of guy. Maybe he's got a fear of commitment. Maybe it's just that he generally hasn't found anyone he likes.
Hello. It's freezing. How are you doing?
You all right? Nice to see you. This is Jazz.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, my hands are freezing.
Oh, you're freezing, girl.
I know, it's pretty chilly out there. Would you like a drink?
Can I have a rocket lime soda, please? It's really nice. Maybe you should just try it a bit longer than just like 2 or 3 days. She seems like Ben's ideal match. She's really fun, bubbly, chatty. You might find after 5 or 6 days, suddenly the spark comes and happens.
Really lovely to meet you.
James leaves them to it, hoping Ben will give Callie a chance. But for now, that spark remains elusive.
She's a pretty girl, I think she's pretty. Whether or not she gets me sort of physically interested, I don't know. It hasn't happened yet.
The worst that can happen is we get on as friends. The best that can happen is we find the spark.
It's early summer and Alex and Tash have been getting closer. It's going so well, Alex plans to ask Tash to be her exclusive girlfriend.
hope she says yes, because I feel like a bit of a tit if she doesn't. Tonight we'll see what she says. Pop the question, as it were.
But before she gets the chance, Tash gets in touch first.
You said you had something to tell me on the text.
Yeah, okay, so you know how I really hate my job at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I kind of quit my job and I got a new job.
Right.
But it's in Scotland.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so I accepted it, so I'm moving to Scotland.
Shit. When? Like, soon?
Yeah, like in a few days.
Oh, this is the thing, I'm not going to see you now, and this is horrible. I was actually going to ask you out.
Really?
Yeah.
Like officially?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I don't really want to end it with you at all, but I don't know how you feel about it.
It's such a good opportunity to have
Yeah, of
but,
course,
I don't want to lose you type thing.
Yeah. Okay, darling, bye. I'm feeling a bit down now, and I just wanted to share with you that I've got a text message off, and literally just now, saying, I'm really sorry if that came as such a shock, sad face. I'm glad you're happy for me, but I will miss you so much. P.S. Are you my girlfriend? ? I'm going to do my best to save up some cash and get up there. And also, I really, really, really want to see her before she goes.
If her new job goes well, Tash will be away for the whole of the summer.
I never have done long-distance relationships, so I think that in itself shows how much I like her. Look at my face right now, yeah, I really like her, and I'm really willing to give this a go, and I said to her on the phone as well, it's not like I'm going forever, I'm coming back, it's just a summer position, and yeah, hopefully, I really hope we can work through it, and at the end of the day, I'll come back and everything will be
happy days. Today, Alex has come to wave her off.
What, you're not ready to There you go.
That's really... Oh, that's the reaction I wanted.
Can you come with me? What, to Scotland? Shall I get in your bag? I could probably fit in there. Don't be scared. You're going to have a great time. Alright, I promise you I'll ring you when you get there.
Alright.
Yeah, text me.
I'll text you when I'm on the bus.
Okay, bye. Like, shit, I'm putting on a brave face. I kind of wish I could have gone with her now. I'm just going to get some money and go. Because I'm not going to wait 5 months.
Back in London, Callie is getting ready to meet Ben. As she's still not sure where things are going with him, she's getting advice from a friend.
We get on really well. There isn't any issue with personality or anything like that, but there just hasn't been any flirting.
Just you have a really good time, but you don't want to kiss him or anything like that.
I don't know, I always take the guy's lead, so I'd never... It's not like I've learnt him to kiss him and he's pulled away or anything like that.
80-20, Callie!
No, it's more that we get on really well. And yeah, we make each other laugh, enjoy each other's company, but there isn't... There isn't the chemistry, yeah.
She's just so warm and friendly that people tend to always see her as this great person to have in their life and to be around, rather than that's what I want in my girlfriend.
That afternoon when they meet,
Hey.
Ben finally opens up.
I think they've done a really good job in matching us, and I said, in fact, this is probably my cheesiest line probably I've ever said, but I said that...
You're lying, I'm sure you said other cheesy lines.
No, I'm about to say what I said.
On,
I said before that I said that it would be brilliant if my wife had Kelly's personality. But, no, I'd be happy. No, it doesn't mean look.
You know when they say she's got a really nice personality.
No, no, I don't mean that at all. I meant it's nice thing that I think that you're brilliant, but I don't think we've ever had we just haven't taken it past that.
Yeah.
And I think that's but I mean that in a nice way.
They're really nice. I just don't fancy you.
No, but just we haven't had that anything.
No, I don't think it's really taken off at all.
No.
In that regard. But
Yeah.
it is really nice that we get on so well. I always laugh when someone says, oh, they've got a really nice personality, because I think it just means that you're a bit of a minger and nobody really fancies you.
You have to get on well to be in a relationship, that's key, but I think you also have to be very physically attracted to someone.
I think it's really nice that Ben's just been so honest, and I know where I stand. I think I don't think he's looking for a relationship, and I think it really will take someone very special to change his mind about being single. I'm obviously not that person, but whoever does change his mind will be a really lucky girl.
Should we go and get a drink and an ice cream?
Sounds like a good idea. Hangover cure.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Callie and Ben are out of the experiment.
What are you going for?
Don't know, really.
It's been 2 months since Tash left for the far north of Scotland. Alex has spoken to her almost every day, and now she's making the 450-mile trip to see her.
I've got to get 4 bloody trains and 7.5 hours it's going to take. I really care about her, you know? I really like her a lot. There's a lot of feelings there. I don't like to say I'm in love too quick because it always makes them run away.
Tash has taken time off from her hotel job and planned a romantic weekend in her 2-woman love shack.
I'm so excited for Alex to come up. Since like I've been away and stuff, it's just like I've just wanted to see her more and just like missed her so much and stuff. Shows that like the effort she's putting in to come see me and stuff.
I'm really excited. I've been excited since I booked my ticket. I just want to get there now. I'm getting really anxious. Hello! Bloody hell! You live in the middle of nowhere. You okay? This is amazing. Look at it. Look at you, you're looking. I'm not used to this at all. Come here. So here I am. Woohoo! And I'm glad to be here.
In the middle of nowhere.
It's awesome. It's very romantic. Like I think we should go on the beach.
Beach walk?
Yeah, that'd be so cute.
Yeah.
I'm well romantic. You haven't seen that side. Oh yes, you have. When I cooked you that dinner. It's really good seeing her. Yeah, really, really nice. It's like we haven't been apart. It's weird.
Wait, I need the plate there, you loser. Get another one. So happy to see Alex. It's so good. I thought it might be a bit weird and stuff because I haven't seen her for a while, but it's so good to see her. And in this environment, we can have like time to ourselves, and yeah, it's gonna be good.
I've missed your ass.
I know, you too. Good morning, Alex.
I'm not even going to open my eyes. I'm too tired.
Grumpy, grumpy Alex.
The things I do for you, Natasha. She's alive! More cleavage going on here.
I had a dream, and I can't stop thinking about it, baby.
What did you do for doing?
Their precious time together is coming to an end. Soon, Alex and Tash will be hundreds of miles apart once again, and they both want reassurance they'll stay exclusive.
Like, I do miss you, but I think we're coping pretty well with what we're doing and how it's going.
Yeah, I do.
Has that opportunity came up since I've been away?
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I have had the opportunity, but I would never do that.
Yeah.
I've never been a cheater, and if I did, I'd tell you because the guilt would just kill me.
Yeah.
And you?
Like, I've had an opportunity with, but like...
But you didn't do anything?
I didn't do anything. I've absolutely loved the last 24 hours. It's been amazing to spend like time with Alex, and I hope we can do it again soon.
I'm feeling good after our little chat, actually. I got a few things off my chest, and I haven't got any worries whatsoever. I'm just feeling positive and happy.
Back home, as the weeks pass, Alex's feelings for Tash grow even stronger.
I think I realised I was in love when we were in Scotland, actually. When we had time alone, it was really romantic, like really nice. And whenever I do hear from her, it's like, woo. So yeah, I'm definitely in love. Like, I'm not afraid to say it now. I'm in love with her.
But soon the phone calls get fewer.
Things have gone a bit weird on my end because I've not been able to speak to her as often as I have been doing, and it's making things a little bit difficult and it's stressing me out a bit. But over Facebook, she's told me like not to worry about things. How are you, stranger? I know it's because you're working hard, so don't worry.
You can call me on this phone whenever, and like,
Yeah.
can I just Skype chat and stuff?
Yeah, I want to Skype. The relationship can only work if we stay in contact with each other, and at the minute there's hardly any contact at all, so it's It's a bit strange because we've gone from speaking every day to like not speaking for days at, 3 days at a time. When are you free?
I don't know. Not really today.
Oh, okay.
Really busy at work.
What a bugger. Oh well. I'm just making all the effort basically. She hasn't made me feel special, not once, which is crap.
Finally, Tash's job in Scotland comes to an end.
Tash is back in 3 weeks, so I'm very excited. We're going to meet up and have dinner or something, I think, and discuss what she's going to do next, because she's like a Kinder Egg. She could surprise me with anything.
Tash is back today, but for personal reasons, she's decided to do something Alex has been dreading since they met almost a year ago.
She called me about a week ago now and told me that she was moving back to Australia.
About a month ago, I decided, nah, it's time. I'm ready to go home. I've done my travelling, I've done my working, and it's time to go home.
Hello! Hi!
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
You are blonde.
Yeah, I know. You haven't seen me.
I've gone black.
With Tash set to leave in a few days, Alex wants to make the most of their last time together.
I can't. I'm tangled myself.
Seeing her today, it's all right. Do you know what I mean? It's not awkward. It's just a bit sad.
We're still, just on friendly terms. I don't know if she feels the same way, but I think friendship is the best way for us.
I just want to kiss her, yeah, but I can't, and it's horrible.
Thank you.
I've been quite down about it, I'm not gonna lie.
The whole saying goodbye thing, I think the reason Alex is a bit more emotional than me is because I've already dealt with it. I just decided a while ago that I was going to leave, and I've dealt with it then.
I don't want you to go.
I'm sorry. It's time.
If you ever decided to come back to the UK, I would like to try again.
Yeah.
Even if we just went out for a date or something.
But we'll see. I've got no plans yet.
I hate the fact that she's leaving after everything. I really hate it because it takes so much for me to connect with someone on such a level. It's so sad, isn't it? It's horrible. It's like really ending now, isn't it? It's like the end. Beginning we were awkward, at the end we were awkward. Listen, thank you so much for everything.
I know.
It's been amazing.
It has.
I'm sorry it's got to end like this, but I'm happy that you're happy anyway.
Yeah.
I'm upset, but I'm happy that you're going home to see your family and stuff. You feel alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like shit.
It was hard to say goodbye, but I'm a bit stronger than her. I can look at it realistically, whether it's maybe she's living in a fantasy that, this could work.
Bye. Love you loads. You too.
Bye.
That was horrible. I've never felt this much about someone before. So this is my first proper love, I think. Well, yeah, it is. And I just feel like I've let it go, but I haven't got any option but to let her go. This experience has really shown me that there is people out there who I can really connect with. And Natasha's shown me that there is nice people out there. Oh, I just want her to be happy, do you know? And I'm sure that I will be happy, again.
Next time, we follow more couples taking part in this unique relationship